The Spanish and the language Spanish had a lot of influence in the border cities and the border states because obviously the Spanish had colonized Mexico and many parts of the United States. And it's also the first European language that was spoken in America. So, yes, many cities are influenced, especially a lot of cities in California, like Los Angeles, San Francisco. Those are heavily influenced by the Spanish and also many other states and names. But another thing that we talked about was like the myths of why many people were coming to America, or you know, the the myth that Mexicans are criminals. What's another myth? A myth that we come here and we want to use welfare, which is not true whatsoever. A lot of immigrants that come here know, the struggles that they're going to have to face, probably work a minimum wage job and learn English. Like, they know this. Um, and immigrants, statistically, they're one of the lowest percent that commit crimes. The people that are born in the United States commit way more crimes. And the welfare one is pretty absurd because a lot of Latinos grow up thinking that that's the reason why they came to America, to not have to live off of the government. So I grew up with um, asking help for the welfare was just something that you don't do, like my ancestors came to America to work their butts off and get a better job and not to rely on the government and not to add more to the stereotype, like Latinos are very aware of the stereotypes that are brought upon us, and as me being a first generation, my mom and my grandparents tell me about those, like you have to be better than that stereotype, don't live up to that stereotype, succeed and don't give up. So I think that that's very important that a lot of people um, touch base on, because a lot of these myths are inaccurate, and language is very important, and it's important to know many languages because I feel like that's truly the way that you can connect to other cultures.